Then we move on to Cody Rhodes, who goes out to the middle of the ring to address Shinsuke Nakamura after he hit him with a miss last week, which was like iconic moment. Okay. So he goes out there and he blames himself for not paying more attention to what Shinsuke was saying for
Classic
weeks and weeks
babyface move.
over. Yeah, that he whatever he was saying in those video clips, and he said that he should have known that it was to him, but here we are. And he calls Shinsuke out and says, "Okay, well, we need to talk about this. Let's talk about this face to face. But if you'd rather not talk, I am ready to fight." And of course, Shinsuke doesn't come out. But then the lights go out. There was a spotlight in the ring, and then we get, I swear, Shinsuke's best video package that we have seen to date. And I am obsessed with Shinsuke Nakamura. I am so excited that this is
It's
happening. I mean, we've talked about it, but I'm so excited that we're still going with the Shinsuke heel turn. I am so excited that we're still getting this version of him. And like I said, I think this was his best video. He talks about how they've had a similar path, that they both won the Royal Rumble, so they got their title matches at Mania, but they both came up short. And Nakamura says, "I never got to finish my story, so I'm going to finish yours." And I'm like,
the
I died.
emotion
I died.
that he gives when he delivers this. He he doesn't have to speak any language that I understand. You understand what he means. And that's
Yep.
all you want at the end of the day, is to realize that this man is really sinister and dark, and he's a weird anti-hero in a
Mm-hmm.
sense, cuz he's not like, he's just very dark, and the things that he says, like, we're the same and we fell into a bottomless pit, and that's how, and we're trying to catch our story and all this, and it's like, dude, yeah, but no, like, it's so
Yeah,
well
but
done.
no, dude.
Yeah, but, like, we're not at the same time.
Yeah.
We're not the
You're
same.
a weirdo and I'm not. So,
I'm Captain America, alright?
yeah,
Like
you're the boogeyman.
like,
Weirdo.
he
Yeah,
Boogeyman could pop out there.
it's
Lighting
terrifying.
and all that is terrible. But it's some of the best heel work I've seen from someone in WWE in a very long time.
Yeah, I'm so here for this. I think that I'm glad that this wasn't something, because it kind of felt like after what they were doing with Seth that like they were not really going to continue anything with Nakamura, because it just felt very confusing. And I was getting really disappointed because I was like, "Oh my god, you guys were doing such good work with him, and
Mhm.
then you're just going to abandon it because he didn't win." Like I'm so, he was kind of just like, as I say, like swimming in the abyss basically
Yeah, literally.
um after his matches with Seth. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if this was the original plan that he was supposed to go after Cody. But I don't care because I think this is brilliant, and I feel like going from Seth to Cody makes sense for Shinsuke.
Mhm.
So it's not like anyone's gonna sit there and question that. And I like that he again is making the story deeper. Both of them did. Cody by mentioning, that the Great Muta scared the crap out of him as a child, and then he got misted, which I thought was great. And then we have Nakamura connecting their stories because they did go through the same thing. They won the Rumble, they got the matches at Mania, and they didn't get it. But then we know that Nakamura is not going to probably get that opportunity again, where we know that Cody will. So that I think makes it a lot more interesting than if this were just a randomly decided feud.
Yeah.
Uh, and then we do get to see them allegedly face to face on Raw next week. So I am very interested to see when they actually like come face to face, because
Mhm.
we haven't seen that yet, other than when he blew the mist in Cody's face. So um,
Little fun tidbit, the Great Muta is Shinsuke's, like, mentor
oh,
in
I
New
know.
Japan.
Yeah, I
So
know.
that's another for him to mention that, and that was the first time you saw it, like, it's little details like that that make a story interesting. Like, you could just be like, "Oh, Cody's feuding with Shinsuke again," like, "Okay, whatever," like,
Hmm.
but no, it's what he's saying in the promos that he's delivering, that he mentions Muta, which has a connection, obviously. and it's like, oh, okay, so this goes a little bit deeper than just two guys fighting for no
Mhm.
reason. And the Mist, like, I mean, how many people can say they've been misted in
Yeah.
WWE, and
Unless
especially misted by Great Muta?
I was gonna say unless you were during the Tajiri era, then
Oh,
that
geez,
was every week.
every week. I'm having to Jerry. But yeah,
Um,
it's just it's nice to see that happen, and you're only gonna get that type of storytelling with a guy like Cody Rhodes. And for him to be with Shinsuke, it only makes Shinsuke that gives Shinsuke that much more star power.